The Dismal Future Red Zone, the hardest red zone to date and one of the hardest events to run each stage back to back. It is talked about in the community for its lackluster design, with 4 out of 5 of the fights being very similar and the last stage being the most difficult currently in the game due to unfair mechanics. But we aren't here for a deep dive, we are here for the Dismal Future Red Zone 200% Category Leader Challenge. And in this challenge, we'll be taking every 200% leader in the game, being Dokkan Fest and Carnival R's, in release order and running them straight through the red zone with some special rules. Number 1, we must run a double lead of the featured character in all of the stages. Number 2, the team must contain characters that are under at least a 170% lead. Number 3, if we lose a fight, we only get 1 retry and we restart on that stage. And number 4, it must be a no item run, no items and no support memories. Can we clear this challenge?
All right, so this is one I didn't think I was gonna be doing for a little bit here, but we have none other than full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So he was obviously featured on the new Vegeta banner, and I didn't have him previously. I did not end up pulling him. I had to get this guy with coins, but you know what? That's just the life we live. He's not really worth coins, I would say, for the general player, but for me, to make content, of course he's worth coins. Now, we're just gonna go over his leader skill quick. When his leader skill isn't that great. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm not a big fan of his leader skill. GT Heroes, which is just a bad category. Like, he's good on it. The GT Duo is good on it. That's it. And then full power as well, which is also some decent full power characters, but I wouldn't say it's great. He gives the additional as well to Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans, which, yeah, it could be a little iffy. Now, here's what I decided to run. GT Duo, obviously, Toy Thermal Goku, and the Ultimate Gohan all are on the 200%. We also have Piccolo, who isn't on it, but he should also be good as well. And Kefla, of course, is just great. So we're going to obviously run into 17-18 Future. Should be easy for a team like this. So we'll blast through this one. Let's turn this on here. Yeah, we got some intros and everything. I don't think, yeah, Goku doesn't have an intro. So just Ultimate Gohan here. All right, there we go. So we'll just run. I mean, we could pretty much auto this, let's be honest. So Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he's good. He has some problems that you know, people will definitely make apparent to you. He was definitely really good on release, on JP at least. He had a fight tailor-made for him that came out in a celebration, that of course being the Omega event, which when it released was the hardest event in the game, easily by far. We obviously didn't get the Omega event a very long time after the Dismal Future Red Zone, and we got him in the Dismal Future Red Zone. Like, it was out when he came out, and he isn't super impressive in this because it's not really made to his strengths, but I still think he'll be fine. So really what he does is he's a great defensive character. He gets like, oh, all right, here we go, back in it. So what was I saying? Yeah, his strengths, his weaknesses, he's great defensive units, only slot when he gets around, I think it's 40% damage reduction. He has an okay amount of defense. The big thing is that he does get defense on getting hit, but it's actually like after the attack. Not like we just got Vegeta, who it's when he's getting attacked. Right after this guy came out, we got Tech Zamasu, which is when they get attacked. So as the attack is actually hitting, the defense will proc with it. It's not an after the attack. So he has that, which means he is slot 1, first attack that hits him, he is vulnerable to that. Other than that, his defensive value is quite fine. And you know, he could cook just fine. He's fine. He also gets the defensive buff, which is the big thing that you really need with him. Whether he dodges or he whether he dodges or he gets hit. Either one works, which is nice, but you really want him to get hit. And here's why. Because he has a standby, which you can only get into after he's gotten hit at least 5 times. Now, that's not really that hard in theory, because a lot of the fights, Omega Event attacks a ton, and it's super long, so that's not really a problem at all. This stage, maybe it's a little harder. Maybe like Tech Cell, it's a little bit harder because there aren't a lot of attacks going through. But like against Fusion Zamasu, against, Goku Black, regular Zamasu, all those characters, it's not very hard to get 5 hits in for him. And then you go into Standby, he goes into Oob, and he is like invincible as Oob. He is nearly invincible as Oob. And then he transforms into him, and then he's full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and he's crazy with it. He's great. He's a super strong character. The problems with his kit and where I kind of dislike him a little bit really stem from the fact that he has a lot of trouble. If you can't get to that standby, it can definitely hurt, because he's strong in this phase right here. He's not weak, but he's not super strong either. Like, he can't go up against the strongest fights like this, like in his base form. He needs to be able to transform to be able to deal like insane damage and have like insane defensive value. And so when you run 2 of them, you obviously can't stand by at the same time, so you can only stand by one. You have to get all the way through it, transform, and then you can stand by the other, and you have to go through and transform. It could be annoying, and it's not super fun, I guess I should say, because you will just have a weaker character. So, a little obnoxious. Other than that, though, totally fine. I really like this guy. I haven't really gotten a chance to use him yet. Like, I kind of got him, awakened him, and then we just kind of like, all right, let's jump in. Let's try to do this as fast as possible. It's kind of what's been going on here. Turn 5. Why do I feel like this is the first time I've seen Kefla? I know it's not, but it feels like it. All right, here we go, and then we'll see how many things open up for her. 5, good enough. I'm not really worried about this stage. I'll be honest. I will be honest. So that is one thing that is annoying about his character, is that like attack and defense that he gets by getting hit only occurs like it resets every turn. It's not like you get it and you're like, oh, I'm fine for 3 turns, 4 turns, whatever. So after he gets hit, you gotta get hit again the next turn, which is why I'd say he's like he's got a hole right there. He's got a huge hole. But if you can... Jesus, Gohan. What was that? 300k combined damage you just took there on normals? Come on, buddy. Get it together. You have to dodge this. Kefla, it is so important. You have to dodge this. Oh my god, we almost just died on this stage. We almost just died on this stage. Okay, let's do this. Jesus. All right, forget what I said about being able to auto this stage. I immediately changed my mind. I very much changed my mind on that. I 100% never mind. I don't know if I could auto this one. Obviously he's fine, and what's his name is fine, Piccolo and whatever, and they're all okay. And then, hopefully we just get killed at the end. We should. The huge, attack buff, obviously, from the... that is one thing that's super nice about the GT Duo, is that when they do transform, they do get insane attack buff. It's just... I feel like I never get a chance to actually... I mean, they give, a great attack support, and then they actually do, huge attack raises for themselves, which does apply for the Spirit Bomb, so it does crazy damage. I just realized the Spirit Bomb is a beam, technically, isn't it? Uh-oh. All that, all that yapping and for what, Goku? All that yapping and for what? That's too funny. Oh gosh. We can activate his there, but I don't think that's worth it. We just want to hurry up and get through this, please. Oh god, this is gonna be nullified too. This is kind of funny. I would just do that out of habit. Just watching that out of habit. I mean, oh well, it is what it is, right? Are you not gonna sell for me again, are you, Ultimate Gohan? Because you kind of sold for me last time. Oh, he's got a better. He's fine. He's got his whatever attack. He's fine. Yeah, beat those guys up. They went too far this time. That's 10 minutes on stage 1. Can we get our damage up? Come on, let's get this over with, please and thanks. This one is taking a while. That was one thing I noticed about the villains one when I did Tech Zamasu. We cleared this stage with like, I don't know, 2 minutes. It was so fast. I don't know what made it so fast. It was taking forever. All right, there we go. Stage 1 cleared. Almost died. That's funny. Let's go to the next one. Oh, brother. Hey, sorry to the video, but last month, February, we had a goal to hit 5,000 subscribers, and we did not hit that. So for the month of March, we now have a goal to hit, well, you guys hit 5,000 subscribers. So chances are, if you're this far in the video, you might as well like it, and you might as well subscribe and to help us reach that goal. Now let's get back to the video. Now here is one obviously great thing that we have going for us, which is, drum roll please, you probably figured out already, we do have type advantage. We have type advantage with Super Saiyan 4, full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So, oh shoot, I still have this on. We're skipping these. Okay, back. Interesting. We'll grab, I mean, I want him to, okay, I actually don't remember what his super attack effects are. Details. His defense for 1 turn, and then the other one is his defense for 4 turns, so getting the ultra super attack is relatively important, so we'll get that. Hopefully we can open up more orbs for what's her name. If we grab this, it looks like we should be able to open up that there. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Let's go. Okay, luckily all these characters, well, I mean, like Goku here is supering first, obviously, and the other guy, what's his name, Piccolo supering first. So even though this is obviously gonna hurt, it's not gonna do as much damage as it could have. Oh, he dodged. I imagine the person who made this character did not build him full dodge, because he does actually, even though like the defensive value that he gets extra still applies even when he dodges. When he dodges an attack, it does not apply for his standby, which I was going to get into. So there are people out there that build this guy and they leave a spot open. Like they only build him at 99%, not rainbow him, because literally just because they don't want to give him that 5 dodge. Because I don't know what it is about him, and I've noticed it watching other people play, which is like that 5 dodge might as well be like 30% dodge. Like that guy he dodges way more than he has any right to. Okay, what is going on with this? What is going on with this? Oh no, I didn't want to grab that. Oh my gosh, I straight up did not want to grab that. Like I actually just like slipped on my finger. I'll be right back. You know, my chat, I was streaming. I stream on twitch.tv/BlueJink, by the way. My chat was making fun of me for restarting the app. They called me weak. They called me a baby. They called me a piss boy. It was super mean. Like, is it really that much of a? Is it really that bad to reset the app sometimes, man? You know, it's hard in these streets, bro. These guys are mean. Yeah, sometimes I get screwed up and stuff. I think it's okay for reasons that they have sometimes, man. You know, I'm already putting all these other inhibitors on myself. Might as well let me do the one thing that's in my control. Dude, why didn't they make it so that he builds up? I'm gonna complain about this. Why didn't they make it so that he builds up on just attacks, not just super attacks, attacks? Like, because he only has a nice nullify, idiot. Because he only has a great chance to do the additional super when you're above 20 key. It's like, you know, why couldn't... What the hell was that? That was a lot of damage. Holy shit, dude. I literally, like, my mouth caught a fly in my mouth with that. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my freaking yacht, bro. That was crazy. Oh my, jeez, dude. What was that? He's taking about 100k. He's at 200%. I know, what the hell's that boy's name? I don't sell super first, but jeez, all right. I mean, sure, man. Hopefully, obviously, there's no shot that we don't die, right? Like, we super die, right? Piccolo's gonna get supered, and then okay, it's okay that Piccolo gets supered. I mean, we won't die from this, but he's got that stronger normals, so these guys will die. Or they won't dodge. Please don't dodge. These guys will die. They will die easily. Perfect. All right, we're not watching this. I mean, obviously, it's we'll turn animations off. So, how much damage did you do, though? You got the. Ooh, that's it. Why don't you crit next time, idiot? Why don't you crit next time, loser? Okay. I guess we'll do this. Yeah, we'll do this. It's very, like, I can't express to you how hard it is to get all the hits in on this stage because he only attacks like 2 times per turn. I mean, remember I was just saying about resetting the app? All right, I honestly might need to get rid of Ultimate Gohan because I cannot have 2 just key hungry bitches on this team. Between him and Kefla, it's too much. Like, I can't be having to worry about all these key problems everyone's having every 2 seconds. Can't get 6 with her, so that's cool. You know, I can't deal with it. It's too much key that needs to go around and no orb changers. There's 0 orb changers, so we are most definitely 100% switching out. What's her name? No, we're switching out Ultimate Gohan. I don't even like this dork anyways. Nice. Don't even like this dork anyways. You better nullify that key blast that's coming at you, boy. Alright, it's fine. I'm like, he's alright, but as we've seen every other time we've run him, just like, yeah, he's good. You know, if we get the RNG, you better dodge Kefla. It's so imperative that you dodge. Thank you. You know, if he gets his shit on, if he puts his head on right and it does what he needs to do, then it's fine. But hey, get him to do what he needs to do is harder than it sounds. You know, he is just pure RNG, and if it's different with him, is like if you don't get his RNG, you're cooked. He's useless. He can't. He's not even like. There's no point to run him if you can't get like your first turn with your 3 super attacks, and then be able to have him perfect for turn 3. Like, if you can't do that, then there's no point in running him, is the problem. So, and you can't guarantee that in any capacity. And we don't have any orb changers. We don't really have any good like support for him. So we're just getting rid of him. I don't think it's worth running him. Who are we gonna run instead, though? That's the question. That is the question. Probably. That's hard. We could run like. We could run. Oh gosh, it's just not a lot of characters. I'll have to take a look at it, but there aren't a whole lot of characters we could run for this. All right, Orange Piccolo, the goat. All right, let's get to Goku Black. Yeah, Goku Black. Easy first 2 runs though. I wasn't even scared even a little bit. Both of them, either of them, not even scared. Nah, there's just no one else to run. We're keeping baby, stupid, dumb baby Gohan. As far as like other characters we could have ran, like I don't even know, man. It's kind of a hard choice here. We're gonna float out Kefla because one very simple reason. We want to keep these dorks. That being these dorks. We really need Kefla. Why do you have to be kind of annoying? That's just gonna seal him off of the. Yeah. Okay. All right. I guess just because Kefla needs to get the Keister so bad. Like, what else do you want from me, man? So I don't know. Maybe I should just float off it. We need the G2 to stay on rotation because we need to revive as soon as possible, right? We got World Tournament Goku. We need to revive as soon as possible. Clearly. The problem comes with, okay, good. That's exactly where I'd want that to be. I mean, that could not have been a better spot, unironically. The only thing is these guys are going to get their asses fucking cooked so goddamn hard because they're not going to get any additional super. Okay, they got two. All right, they're 20% damage reduction, but that's just not even close to enough. They need more. So these normals are going to hurt like a bitch. Yeah, 147k normals. Awesome. Jesus, dude. Okay. And then Kefla needs a dodge, obviously. She's got a dodge. Oh, yikes. I mean, like, if I float him off, then we can't... nice dodge. Float him off, then we can't revive. And then we can't revive. Then we're just in a significantly worse position. You know... I just can't. I can't do this game, man. It just stresses me out too much. All right, hopefully we don't get. Hopefully it's not a super attack right away. Just get wiped. All right, perfect. Still 124k on that normal. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Good thing we are going to, if assumedly we get through this rotation, you know, a good thing we'll additional super. Nice. Oh man. At least we'll be able to revive next turn, assuming we get through all this. Assuming we get through all this. That's a big ask, though. We could very easily just die right here. God, dude, he's taking almost 200k on normals. The friend on this one is rainbowed, by the way. Oh, sick. Oh, nice damage, nice. Oh, one. Let's hear it for one super attack this turn. So glad I decided to bring him. Oh, you better nullify this. Oh, that's going to the compilation. Love to see it. Let's go. Oh, one of the compilation. Yay. All right, here we go for this one here. Double Gokus and Kefla on this one. Hey, cool. It sucks like an unbelievable amount to get both of these guys in one. What is this? Okay. I mean, like, dude, what do you want from me? All right, I have to put one of them there. I guess we'll do this. He's got less stats and everything here. He's got less everything right here, of course. Because, of course, he does. So, you know, we got less everything. Can't get all the orbs for Kefla. No one's linking together. Because this is quite possibly the worst starting rotation I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, Kefla, you better dodge that. Oh, nice. 1.3k. We get 1.3 million we got hit with. Yay. Oh, the same thing would have happened if I put the Super Saiyan 4 there. At least we had the chance to dodge, I guess. All right, this was a short one. This bro is small potatoes, I'll tell you that.